Crikey, I'm glad I didn't have the lamb today. Take a look at the view. Okay, we've heard you. Oxygen, I need oxygen. I now know what it's like to go all the way up to Everest in a car. I am 1,732 feet above sea level. And why have I come here? Take a look behind me. Look at this view. I'm at the Yorkshire Dales, and behind me is a very nice Ford. Is it a Ford? Granada. I haven't seen one of them in years. Behind me is a pub. It is world famous for being the highest pub in the whole of Britain. The Tan Hill Inn. Eat, drink, stay and play. It has loads of rooms here. It's a bit of a miserable day, but I'm not miserable. I love Yorkshire. Beautiful scenery on the way up here. Absolutely stunning. Saw no houses whatsoever. So if you're coming here especially to visit this wonderful pub. World famous, as always. Let's give it a go. I have no fear walking across this road. The only thing that's going to knock me over is a sheep. No fear whatsoever. Come on. 1,732 feet above sea level. Britain's highest inn. Woohoo! And now it stopped raining. Absolutely perfect timing. It stopped raining. Welcome to the Tan Hill Inn. Come find shelter, warmth and merriment. Well up for the merriment. Come on. I am in absolute heaven. This is what I'm all about. Beautiful pub here, 17th century inn, oak beams, open fires, just absolute heaven. The only thing I can't get my head around is, this is one remote pub. Okay, it is 1,732 feet above sea level. It's packed. It is absolutely packed. You saw the weather was a little bit je ne sais quoi, but this isn't. Lucky 7 table as well, my lucky number. What am I going to order? I'm going to go for the soup of the day. Leek and potato soup, and I'm having that because obviously it's a bit chilly outside and it's a little bit wet and all the rest of it. I'm going to come to the prices at the end. And then I'm going to be a nice Gary today. I want no comments in the comments section whatsoever. The cameraman said he fancied a giant Yorkshire, so I said I fancy a giant Yorkshire as well. So we're going to both have a giant Yorkshire. He's looking at me a little bit. I do have a surprise coming. I'm going to have that with beef stew and dumplings, traditionally slow-cooked beef and vegetables. Now it also comes with creamy mash, roasted vegetables and gravy as well. Looking forward to it because I'm looking around and as people have got their giant Yorkshires, yeah. However, I have a little surprise because I always like to surprise the cameraman, especially when I'm treating him so well. I can't tell you how much I love it, and I do mean I absolutely love it. The view. Whoa. Wow. Heaven. And the soup has arrived. Take a quick glance there. You've got some chopped chives on top of the leek and potato soup. From my point of view, when it's a cold, wet and miserable day, nothing is better than a hot soup. Oh, and hot bread as well. Put the view on there and let's dive in. Smells good. Like the consistency of the soup. That's what we're going to call a hearty soup. It is the consistency. That is definitely not required. Beautifully seasoned. As you already see, pepper in there as well. So my point of view, I don't want to put any more seasoning in there. You can really taste the leek that's in there. Obviously, the potato is very much the base of the soup, if you like. Consistency is all there. It's hot, it's filling, and it is good. That is a good soup. You're a good soup. Let's get a little bit of butter on there. Don't want to go over the top on the butter, actually. No. Let's be a little bit healthy, Gary. Don't know what. I do not want to overindulge on this occasion. Soup is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Service, by the way, is spot on. Here in Spain, you book a table, and I strongly recommend you book. Then you come to the table, you go through the menu, go to the bar, you then place your order, and the rest, they bring the drinks to the table and all the rest of it, so the rest is pretty good. Sorry, there you go. Soup is beyond clinging to my piece of bread. Horrible. If you're up here and you're just going for on your bike, or you're walking around the area, and in fairness, most people got very, very wet outside. It's stunning the number of people who've actually ordered the soup. But that's why, because you come in, you sit by the open fire, you dry off a little bit, and this re-energises you, brings the body temperature back up to the proper level. This time, I'm smiling because I have been stitched up a few times on the channel by the cameraman. But I am going to really look after him on this occasion. Really, really look after him. See ya when the Yorkshires arrive. Sorry, when the Yorkshire arrives. And I am looking after him. Tan Hill Ted just came and said hello to all of us and created a bit of a scene. Tan Hill Ted is absolutely massive. And I mean massive. Let me just put that over there. Hang on, I want you to just see here. I have sorted the camera out, knife and fork and everything. I'm being very, very good. So I decided to order the Yorkshire for two. And I'm going to have to book in here because there is no way in a million years I'm going to get through this. Absolutely staggering. The size of the Yorkshire. Look. That is a proper Yorkshire. We've got some greens down here. Leeks. You've got carrots. Then you've got the beef. Dumplings on top. More carrots. More gravy. Potato as well. It's all going on. How generous am I looking after the cameraman? I surpass myself sometimes. What shall I do? I know. Let's get a plate for the cameraman. Let's look after him, because I'm like that. Bit of Yorkshire. A dumpling. Bless you. Bit of potato. Bit of greens. And some stew. I hope you enjoy. As for me, yum yum. Let's just dive in. Crikey, look at the size of that carrot. That's what she said to the vicar. Onto the beef, let's try that. Joking aside, I just want to show you how tender that is. That is absolutely super, super, super tender. Unbelievably tender. Sorry about it. I will look after you later. The gravy is rich. Take a look at the gravy. That is a real beefy gravy. Carrots, lots of them in here. I mean, I've given you a couple. Beautiful and sweet. Oh yeah, that's a sweet carrot. I'll tell you, I'm having another one. Just onto the beef again. This is the extra large one, obviously, for two people to share. However, I'm looking at other tables with people who've actually just got the normal large Yorkshire pudding, and that's ginormous as well. And on a winter's day, this is what you're looking for. This is really what you're looking for. Honest food, hearty, filling, pipingly hot. Something you're going to really, really enjoy. Oh, that's not going to work. In here, some of the vegetables, want to stay healthy. Lovely and crunchy. Really fresh vegetables. Dumpling, last. The mash. Please come in. Look at this mash and how creamy it is. As soon as I'm going into it. It's a bit too much, Gary. It's creamy, it's buttery, and seasoned brilliantly. Whoa. Let's have a combination of everything. I actually want to try the dumpling in a second, but I want to try that mash with the beef. Absolutely lovely. Unfortunately, it's not enough for two of us, but I might order another one in a minute. Or probably won't. Do you know, this is one of my favourite pubs I've ever visited. It's a long way to come. To say, when I was in the trade, it's a destination food pub. This isn't. This is a destination food pub. You've got to come out of your way. And what they have got to deliver here is good, honest, home-cooked food. They're delivering. Dumpling time. Don't know, I never make dumplings anymore. I can't remember the last time I had a dumpling. Kind of the flavour of sage in the dumpling. Oh God, that's good. Well, I've kind of tried everything, haven't I? I haven't tried everything. The star of the show. The tiny little Yorkie. Oh well. Has the size affected the flavour? Don't be silly. You say that because I don't want everything leaking out. We're in the Yorkshire Dales. They're going to know how to do Yorkshire pudding. Absolutely. Crispy, all round, very light. You can see that, I'm going to pull that off. You can see the lightness of it on the inside. Lovely. Absolutely incredible. Incredulous. Incredulously incredible. It's a new one for Gary. What am I going to do here? I do not have any chance of devouring all this. What I'm going to do is share it properly and both of us really, really enjoy. I'm looking outside and it is still pouring rain, so no rush whatsoever. Might even book a room here. A few pints. Pray that the snow comes in. Stuck here for 4 or 5 days. I'll still be eating this in 4 or 5 days as well. Okay, see you very soon. Let's get a fresh spoon. I am going to look after him. I am going to look after him. Promise. Give me the plate back. You can have a carrot. Crikey, I'm glad I didn't have the lamb today. Take a look at the view. Okay, we've heard you. There's a stunning, stunning view. I've got to tell you, the Tan Hill Inn is my favourite pub I have visited, not on the channel, I have visited. I loved every aspect of it, the open fire, the warmth that was in there, everything about it, the beams, the service, there's quite a few different bars. It's got some leading rooms here, 12 leading rooms. You know I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back. Especially when I know it's going to be snowing. I can get snowed in for 4 or 5 days and have a few beers and definitely have the food. Onto the soup. I'm going to start with that. Loved it. loved it. Really peppery, but everything about it is warming, filling, everything. Smile on my face. The Yorkshire pudding, now you've got to actually book that 2 days in advance, so that's what I actually did. I am having a joke with the cameraman, you know, he has got to get a sense of humour sometimes. Don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere. That was enough for 3 people. The mash that was in there was so creamy, it was absolutely fantastic. I absolutely enjoyed it. The beef itself melted, and this is the old saying, it melts in your mouth. It did melt in your mouth. The gravy that went with it and all the vegetables, fantastic. And what I liked was the fact that the Yorkshire pudding didn't lose any of its flavour or density or anything because it was so big. Absolutely loved it. And I do mean loved it. Got to tell you as well, I couldn't finish it. Nothing gets wasted on the channel. Oh, nothing gets wasted on the channel. That's coming back with me. That'd be a nice bit of supper for me tonight. On to the bill. Seasonal soup of the day, loved it, £7.95. The giant Yorkshire pudding, £42.95. If you actually have their normal one, I believe it's £22.95. I then we both had a couple of Cokes and what have you, so a total of £58.80. Zero service charge in a destination food pub. They've got a captive audience here, absolutely. There's no houses around, so there's no locals eating in there. So I would have thought they'd actually put some service charge on there. They didn't. I did leave a tip. Absolutely well deserved. Easily the favourite pub I've ever been to. Marks I'm going to give it. I thought the quality of the food was all there as well. I'm giving it a simple 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. If you ever get the opportunity, definitely book, because it is incredibly busy. But I've got to tell you, the Tan Hill Inn is somewhere you've definitely got to try. Stay away from the lamb. You know I really enjoy lamb, but I'd stay away from the lamb because you feel a little bit guilty when you come outside and you take a look. Oh my God, there's a car. Oh, it's a van. There's a vehicle. There's a vehicle coming down. If you could like and subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate it. And until next time, there you go. That's the thing you've got to be careful of. They just walk across the road. Here you go. Another one. No, yes, no, no. Are you going to go? Yes, no, 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 no. Yes, yes, no, yes. And I've got to tell you something. That's what I've got to be careful of. Cameraman's not talking to me, so he's driving today. He said, I'll catch you a little bit later. Let's hope it doesn't rain. Long way to go. Long way to go. Really long way to go. Maybe if I stick my thumb out, I'll get a lift. I'll get a lift. I missed that one. Cameraman's waving at me. Bye. Hello, how are we doing today? Are you nice and warm? To see you. To see you.